See how Nigeria government spent millions of naira trying to save the life of Buhari's chief of staff, Abba Kyari, who died of coronavirus on Friday. The private facility where he received care until his death also received special attention from the presidency, which ensured that all needed items for his recovery were in place. All this, according to the official, ran into several millions of naira. Against the notion presented to the public that the now late chief of staff to the president, Muhammadu Buhari, Abba Kyari, deployed personal funds in seeking a viable treatment for his coronavirus infections, as reporters can confirm that the presidency actually made huge sums from the public treasury available in trying to save his life. Remember, Abba Kyari died on Friday, exactly 26 days after it was first reported that he had been severely ill and in fact suspected of contracting the deadly coronavirus. This is coming after trips to Germany and Egypt, where the pandemic had claimed hundreds of lives. Upon his return to Nigeria from those countries, it was reliably gathered that Abba Kyari, who had a history of diabetes and was in his late 70s until his death on Friday, refused to observe the mandatory 14-day self-isolation period. Instead, he went about his normal businesses and subjected dozens of persons, including state governors, ministers, and Aso Rock staff, to the risk of contracting this deadly virus. It has been reported that 3 of his staff were shortly afterward confirmed to have contracted the deadly coronavirus, while some state governors who had contact with him were also infected. After being denied the usage of the Presidential Intensive Care Unit at Aso Villa, Abuja, which was kept for the use of President Muhammadu Buhari, again in case there was any emergency around him, and considering Gwagwalada Specialist Hospital Isolation Unit too low for his standard or likeness, Lagos was considered the best place to find cure for Abba Kyari. In the face of a global lockdown and with many countries with functional health systems closing their borders to international visitors, the Lagos Infectious Disease Center was one of the few places that could successfully deal with his case, especially after it treated an Italian man who first brought the virus to the country, at the time with great success. But rather than check into the facility of the Lagos state government, Abba Kyari violated the Quarantine Act to embark on a private treatment for his coronavirus infection against the directive and recommendation of senior government and Ministry of Health officials. According to a senior government official, his move to Lagos and choice of a private treatment facility caused the Nigerian government huge sums in public funds, especially in taking care of the upkeep and general welfare of the large number of security guards, medical staff, and other categories of caregivers that were always on ground to ensure everything around him was fine. This was aside the amount spent on their accommodation and providing relevant safety items to ensure all personnel looking after the late chief of staff to President Buhari are not infected with the virus. The private facility where he received care until his death also received special attention from the presidency, which ensured that all needed items for his recovery were in place. All this, according to officials, ran into several millions of naira, the exact amount which could not be confirmed at the time of this report. Forget what they are saying in top government circles. The presidency actually spent big in trying to save Abba Kyari's life. They spent some good millions of naira in attempting to save his life. He is one of the persons President Muhammadu Buhari trusted the most in this world, and he was willing to do anything to save Abba Kyari's life. Throughout Abba Kyari's stay in Lagos, the presidency ensured that he got all the support he needed to defeat the virus by ensuring that funds were made available to foot any type of cost around his treatment, and also ensure the safety and welfare of all those looking after him. As a prominent member of the cabal, there is no way the presidency or anyone in that circle was going to watch him spend personal funds to get a viable treatment for his situation. All needed support came from government, the official said. Until his death, Abba Kyari was one of the most influential and powerful figures in the President Muhammadu Buhari's government. Governors, ministers, and other important personnel all had to first win him over before gaining access to the president. There is nothing happening around President Buhari that he was not involved in. He was a pillar of support to Buhari in too many ways. Both of them have come a long way. His death is a huge personal loss to President Buhari. He is going to feel his absence a lot, the official said. Reliable reporters also reliably gathered that the Nigerian government made attempt to fly the late Abba Kyari to London, United Kingdom, for treatment, but had to shift that idea, especially after coronavirus death rose astronomically in that space. The UK has 14,576 deaths from 108,692 confirmed cases of the virus at the moment. Abba Kyari, like Buhari, had jetted out to the UK in the not too distant past to seek treatment for his health. The doctors in the UK understand his medical history and know how to handle his case, but the situation in Britain had prevented him from being flown there for attention. Buhari, on his part, has yet to be disclosed medical ailment and in fact spent 5 months in London in 2017 for treatment. He has visited the UK several times more since that period for treatment. Following Abba Kyari's death on Friday, officials of the Nigeria Center for Disease Control are now saddled with the responsibility of tracking down any persons who may have contact with him. The agency earlier said that at least 6,000 Nigerians who had contact with persons already affected were on the loose and being tracked. I don't think the NCDC can trace everyone who shook hands with or met him at meetings and functions, and that is why we ask everyone who were at those gatherings to self-isolate even if they don't display any symptom at all, the official said. On Friday night, the NCDC announced that the country now had 493 confirmed cases of coronavirus and 17 deaths. Already, experts have warned that there could be an explosion in these figures in the coming week, especially with many Nigerians deliberately flaunting the stay-at-home order put in place to curb the spread of the virus in many parts of the country. However, following Abba Kyari's death and the importance in the decision-making process of President Muhammadu Buhari administration, there are already concerns that governance may be gravely affected in the coming days and weeks. At a time, Nigeria desperately needs quality and responsible leadership. That is the news, and that is how Nigeria spent billions of taxpayers' money trying to save one person's life just because of his connection to the presidency, while so many Nigerians have been locked at home, dying of hunger and other things. I want you to be the judge in this case, and I want you to do your own part by going to the comment section and sharing what you think and your contribution concerning this with us. May the soul of Abba Kyari rest in peace. Thank you, and keep keeping informed with our Awakes Network.